Welcome to this course by Route Fabric, and in today's session we're going to cover S3 storage classes. And as you can see on the screen, there are many different storage classes under S3. So we're just going to review and kind of go over some use cases, when to use it, and some limitations. First of all, S3 is a very highly available and durable storage through AWS. Let's take a look at S3 standard first. S3 standard is very durable. It's 11 nines of durability, which is basically saying that when you save and upload to S3, your information and your data will be there. It's also designed for availability, 99.99%. If you would notice up under availability zones, it's redundantly stored to at least 3 different zones. So you know that your information will be available. In case of failure in one AZ, you have 2 others where it is stored. With S3, you can retrieve information and data stored automatically. There's no waiting time or anything associated with that. S3 intelligent tiering is a fairly new concept because it's going to intelligently place your data and information in the appropriate tier, and I will come back to that in a second. S3 standard IA is 99.9% available, 11 nines of durability. It is also stored in 3 different availability zones. And the difference with S3 and S3 IA is that the minimum storage charge is going to be for 30 days. So you want to make sure that it's going to be in there for 30 days because you will be charged for it. S3 one zone, same thing, 11 nines of durability. If you notice, there's a drop off a little with availability, 99.5. Here's the difference. It's cheaper and it's going to save to 1 availability zone. This is if you're trying to just have a backup of storage and it may be some data that is reproducible. Well, then S3 one zone IA is your option if you're trying to save a little money and if you just need another backup and it's reproducible information. That is ideal for one zone. Glacier, S3 Glacier, is if you intend to save data and information at least 90 days because that's how you will be billed. So it's saved to at least 3 different availability zones. It's still durable, and also if you want to retrieve it, there's a retrieval fee. Let me move my face over here. And S3 Glacier Deep Archive. This is if you intend on keeping data stored for at least 6 months, 180 days. It's still durable at 11 nines, highly available, and 3 different availability zones. So you can just imagine if your industry require you to keep data for a year or 7 years or just 10 years or something like that. It's a very low fee to keep your data in the deep archive, S3 Glacier. So those are the storage classes in different tiers. And let me go back to intelligent tiering. Intelligent tiering is when you upload data and files to S3. If it's in intelligent tiering, it knows to place it after a certain amount of time in the correct tier, which will save you money in the long run. Let's go to the console to where we can see some of these things in action. Here's S3, and we've already have a bucket. The bucket is named Route 53 Route Fabric, that is 123, and we're going to upload a file to it, just a simple file. So let's go add file. Let's just go to Route Fabric, Route 53, which is a service by AWS, by the way. Let's go to that file. Let's open it. All right. Now we're going to go through the 4 steps to upload it to our bucket. Next, permissions. We're going to leave it the same. There you can indicate read or write access. Next, here is where you can place this document in the correct tier. As you can see, these are all the options that we talked about. You know, frequently accessed is going to be S3 standard. Intelligent tiering is going to be able to place it in the correct tier. Glacier, Deep Dive, Archive is here as well. And here are all the information that we talked about: the availability zones, the minimum storage duration, and the minimum size that must be in there, and fees. So this is the screen where you can select where you want to put it. I'm going to select one zone. I like to save money. So next. And it just gives a review of what's been saved and the size and permissions and encryption and what zone you're in, what tier. And you can upload, which takes just a minute, just that fast. So it's uploaded, and you can go and look at information about it. I've saved a PowerPoint called Route 53, which is a service by AWS, in my bucket, which is called Route Fabric 123. So you can click here and get information about it, when it was saved, what class storage you're in, and URL for it. So take a look, practice on it. It's fairly easy, but I hope this was informative. And if you would like to know more about S3 and S3 classes, you can check out our courses at routefabric.com. Thank you.